So, I am filming my Q&A video as promised. Now, I'm going to do this in a soft spoken voice, and I'm not going to be doing too many hand movements or anything because my hands are not in the best shape right now. But anyways, I'm just a forewarning. I'm going to just be answering the questions. I'm not going to say who they're from. Just not sure if everybody is okay with that. I'm sure that everybody might be, but would rather just go ahead and, not risk anything. Okay, so let's get going. If I've read through all of them, but if there's some that I don't want to answer, I'll still read the question and just say that I don't want to answer it. Okay? Number 1. You have to get punched in the face by a famous person to save your family. They're gonna punch you really hard too. Who will it be? That is kind of a weird question. But I like it. Probably James Franco. I don't know. What's the most expensive thing you own that's not a car? Probably my phone, my cell phone. I have iPhone 6, or my bed. Who's your favorite female comedian? I don't really have one particularly. I like male comedians more, honestly. It's just one of those things, like, men are better athletes. Don't, fucking start shit with me on that. Like, I know there's Ronda Rousey, and I know there's, Casey Catanzaro from American Ninja Warrior. Like, there's brilliant female athletes, there's funny comedians, but they're, in my opinion, I just think there's certain things that men do better, and comedy is one of them. So I don't really have a favorite female comedian. Long-winded answer, but there you go. What's most likely the worst movie you've ever seen? Teeth. Just look it up. Teeth. How much do you have in your bank account? Not gonna answer that. Can you cartwheel? Yeah. Do you shop on eBay? No. What is your favorite thing right now? I'm not sure. That's hard. Probably ASMR videos and smoking weed. Who is giving you the best hug? Probably my dad. Did you feel appreciated today? Yes, I did. Do you ever think about moving to another country? If so, which country? I have thought about it, and every time I do, I kind of get stuck in the loop of realistically, how could I get to a different country if it was just no laws, no customs, no visas or green card issues, whatever. If I could just move wherever I wanted. Probably Italy. Similar to California though, so I would probably just stay in California. Honestly, I love California. Are you very social? Do you go out a lot, or would you rather be inside watching a movie or something like that? I would say on the social scale, I am a 6. I live by myself because I like to be alone, but I also like to have friends over, and I also like to go out with my coworkers occasionally for drinks and stuff like that. And there's an ambulance, yay. But yeah, I do enjoy just hanging out inside my apartment, watching TV, watching movies, hanging out. I'm a bit of a homebody as well, but I like hiking, and I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm very like social but antisocial at the same time. Do you enjoy cooking? If so, what are some of your favorite dishes? Yes, I do enjoy cooking, but I don't do it as often as I should. Some of my favorite dishes to prepare, like soup, like Chinese soups, noodles, ramen, stuff like that. Why are your beauty marks so perfect? Oh, thank you, but I don't know. Genetics. Heels or flats? Heels. Sorry. Whoa. Flats. Flats for sure. Pants, skirts, or dresses? I like all three. Coffee or tea? Coffee for sure. I drink coffee every day. Hold on. I have an iced coffee right here, to be honest. I love coffee. What do you do for fun? I answered this question sort of before with Are You Very Social? But I like to go hiking. I like to work out. I like to go to the gym, work out. I like to go to movies and walk around, go hiking. And then I like hanging out and just chilling and talking and just vibing with people and stuff. Yeah. How old are you? I am 24. Boyfriend, no. Brothers or sisters? One older sister. Okay. Now, what animal would you consider being representative of your personality? I like this one a lot. You guys have seen my little soul buddy, my cat. I definitely have a cat-like personality. How cats are very outspoken when they want to be, but if you try to poke at them and prod at them to be outspoken, they'll run under the bed or hide or cover themselves. I'm very much like that. I just relate to cats a lot in everything. So, bit of a crazy cat lady, I guess. Sorry. Describe a typical day at your dream job. My dream job. That is a tough question. Let me take a sip. Well, my current job is pretty cool. I work at a nonprofit, and I help veterans find employment. And I really, really, really love my job. It's super fun, super cool, super rewarding. So that's really nice. But my absolute dream job, man, that's a hard question. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If you knew the exact day of your death, how would you plan your life? 10 years before, 5 years before, a year, a month, a day? Okay. That's a tough one. I don't know. I already live my life in kind of a way that I don't want to say it because I don't know, but I live my life in a way that I'm not afraid of death. I don't dictate my life in such a way of oh my gosh, if I do that, I might die. Of course I do to some extent, but, and I definitely do, but, I'm not so, outgoing and crazy that I just do anything. So, I don't know. I would probably just take out a big fat loan and just go travel the world, honestly, and just go to as many places as I could, and just like money wouldn't be a big deal anymore, because if you know the end game is coming, even if it's in 10 years, you can get enough. I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm rambling on. Let me move on. What is a question that nobody asked you that you want to answer? Man, these questions were good. This one guy asked some really solid questions. What is a question that nobody asked you that you want to answer? Nobody asked me about anything about the presidential election or politics. I know politics are not everybody's favorite subject, but I enjoy them. So I think a question that I would want to ask somebody, just a random person, is who would you vote for right now for president? I think that's a good question. And I honestly I think a lot of people want to just expect oh, Bernie, of course, Bernie, but I don't know. I think he's good, but all politicians have an end game at the end of the day, and it's all just for business and profit. Anyways, I'm not going to go off too much on that, so let's just move on. What ethnicity are you? I am half Korean and half Irish. When did you begin to experience ASMR? When I was as young as I can remember, honestly. My mom would soft speak to me before bed and scratch my head and do the arm, the light touching on the arm. And I've just always remembered experiencing ASMR. I remember back when YouTube first started, there wasn't ASMR videos, but there was beauty videos, the girls doing their makeup, and they weren't intentionally doing it gently for ASMR, but so I didn't really get the intense ASMR triggers that I do now, because people specifically do the exact types of motions that you would need to experience it. But yeah, I remember watching videos of the beauty girls, and I would try to get it. I would try to feel the tingles. But yeah, that was probably in 2005. Favorite food: fried chicken and bacon. I'm a carnivore. If you could have a statuette of a steed made from any precious metal alloy, which precious metal alloy would you choose, and why? Another really just solid question. You know what? I want to be classy and say just go with gold, just solid gold. Do you believe in ghosts / the paranormal? If so, share your experiences. If not, why? Well, I want to say I'm neutral in that I'm open, skeptical, some evidence that I've seen people gather about the paranormal is almost irrefutable, and it's hard to explain certain things. And I have seen spirits, what I believe are spirits, but who knows, maybe it's an auditory or visual hallucination, like, who knows, I have no idea. But I have seen things. My friend, actually, we just were talking recently about an experience that we had at her house when we were little kids. We were maybe 7 or 8 years old, and we both remembered seeing her grandfather's ghost out on her patio. And she, like, just a couple weeks ago we were talking about it, and she was like, oh yeah, no, I totally remember that. And we, like, yeah, it was kind of crazy. So yeah, sort of, but still, like, even though I've seen it, even though I've experienced it, even though, like, all of that, it's like I really still don't know for sure. So it's hard to say. Now, 2 more questions, then I'm done. Who are some of your favorite music artists? That is the question that I should have. I knew that it was coming up, though, so that's why. But this is my favorite question of the day. I am really into EDM. Love it or hate it. I'm sorry, I don't care. I love it. I was actually just listening to Pasquale Rotella, the owner of Insomniac, the guy who puts on EDC and Nocturnal Wonderland, Beyond Wonderland, Escape from Wonderland, all those amazing epic raves. His Night Owl Radio podcast is really good. If you like EDM music, it was so fire. He had Flostradamus, Oliver Heldens, Laid Back Luke, just to name a few. He played like a pendulum song, which was amazing. He, like, yeah, so favorite specific music artists, those 3 I enjoy, but my favorites, Bass Nectar is my number 1 favorite DJ, Zed's Dead, Knife Party, yeah, those are like the top 3. But if you, like, saw me get out a playlist, I would be like, oh, but what about him, and what about him? If it's EDM, I like it. Armin van Buuren, Above and Beyond, all of it, I love it. Okay, now last question. What was your favorite cartoon growing up as a kid? Rugrats, and then it became SpongeBob. Yes, that's it. Yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed my answers, and I think that this video hopefully helped you guys understand my personality just a little bit more. But yeah, if you want me to answer more questions, feel free to ask them, and maybe I will do another one. Until then.